Oh, what's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here, and we're back playing Minecraft. Speedrun hardcore to the end. And if you don't know what's going on, the rules are in the description. As you can see, run number 9, hardcore mode, random seed. Let's hit the ground running, shall we? So, two things to talk about early in this video while I'm doing my habit, which, oh no, is gathering my wood at the... Oh, I got another island seed. I see a tree, at least. Two things to talk about while I'm doing my little routine at the beginning. Three things, actually. The third thing being the routine. First thing is, I would like someone to create a list of all the ways I've died in these runs, because it would be interesting, since I'm recording every single attempt I make at this. I think I would find the data on my aggregate death statistics quite interesting to see how many times I got creepered, how many times it was a zombie horde, and how many times it was just me derping out on a cactus. If someone can make a quick count of those in the previous 8 videos, I would greatly appreciate to see that in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more wood, because in the past we've been lacking. I see sheep around me. That's beautiful, because it means I can make a pickaxe even, and kill them for their wool, so I can make a bed and skip the first night, allowing me to find a full set of iron before I fight any Enderman. And we're still doing that same strategy. Second thing to talk about. My program didn't work. It was broken. More correctly stated, Minecraft is broken. Now, I'm not... Very few people I've known would accuse me of being an arrogant guy, but I have to say, in this one, Notch got it wrong. Or somebody at some point in the development of Minecraft got it wrong. Because the way that you draw lines in the coordinate system, you have an x-axis and a y-axis. And if the x-axis is going in the positive direction, where is some friggin' stone? I just need stone, man. If the x-axis is going in the positive direction, and that's to the right, then the y-axis positive direction should be upwards. So, i.e., if east is x plus, north should be y plus. Minecraft is wrong in terms of this on 2 accounts. One, the y-coordinate in Minecraft represents your vertical height, as in how many blocks above the ground you are. Or more accurately than that, how many blocks above the bedrock you are. So it's actually the z-coordinate that translates to the flat planar up direction. And additionally, it's not the right orientation. There's a notion of orientation that you come upon in college mathematics when you get the idea, and physicists will know about this too, where you have systems that are either right-handed or left-handed. And the world pretty much follows what's called the right-hand rule, where systems are formed in a right-handed fashion, which is basically just describing, in more specific terms, what I just said in general, that if x goes to the right, y should go up. In Minecraft, x goes to the right and z goes down. Not only is it the wrong letter, it goes the wrong direction. And so my program, making the, I thought, fair assumption that Minecraft uses the same coordinate plane as, well, everyone else, failed to find the appropriate location. And it was a simple fix. Once I realized what was wrong, I just had to translate the Minecraft coordinates into Cartesian coordinates, do my calculation as per usual with no edits to my programming, and then translate whatever answer I got from Cartesian coordinates back into Minecraft coordinates, which resulted in the program working actually quite well. I was only off by about 20 blocks in 2 different strongholds I tried, and this is quite the terrible world. Not seeing caves, not seeing much of anything. Least of all, I am seeing food. There is no food here. I'm about 4 hunger bars away from having to make a farm, which basically means the run's over. And so, yes, I'd like to conclude by saying whoever over in Sweden that was in charge of deciding what way the coordinates should go, which I guarantee must have been Notch way back in the day, you were wrong, and I'm annoyed with you. But now that I have it figured out, the program works just fine. So if we get Ender Eyes, we should be able to find the fortress, or a fortress, very well. This is a terrible seed. I'm on an island that appears to be connected. Oh, not connected. There's some food and some feathers. I'm happy. And cows. Beautiful. I have exactly what I needed. Now all I need is a cave. Yeah, we seem to be on an island that's not very resource heavy. How high up am I? I'm not too far from the ocean here, so it'll be easy if we can find a cave to get down to the level where we find useful things. Come down here, you. Tree cows. Here's a cave, but not quite the kind I'm looking for. Where are all the cows up in the trees? They can't jump up there. They must be spawning in the trees. I find that very strange. Something's wrong with Minecraft's spawning algorithm if it has no problem with putting cows up in trees. The third thing I wanted to discuss in this video, which actually occurred to me when I mentioned the words "the routine," is an old episode of Friends, which is actually entitled "The Routine." If you haven't seen it, you should look it up. Oh, there's a desert over there, and I take back everything No, it's not a desert! It's a mirage! It's just an island. I'd like to reaffirm everything I said about this being a terrible seed. I also noticed that I haven't actually been showing the seed. I thought it was up here on the F3 menu, but they apparently took it off at some point, and in order to see it, you have to do /seed. So, that's kind of annoying. I thought I was getting... There's a desert over there. What the hell, game? You make me change my mind too often now. This is not cool. I need to cook my food. I don't have enough freaking stone. There's just more dirt here. Where's the stone? I found one piece of stone just floating. That's a bit weird. Anyway, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and cook dinner, shall we? I'll make a bed while I'm at it. Here, I'm gonna have the time. Oh, I don't have anything to cook with. I got wood. Just throw it in there. You got plenty of wood. I need wood. Alright, I have a bed now. That's nice. It's good to have, really. What I need now is a cave. Deserts are all fine and dandy for finding and fighting Enderman, but I really need a cave in order to get my iron. This is going to be a waste of time here. Let me just scope out ahead a little bit, see if I can see anything exciting about this desert. No villages in sight, no temples. Looks like a relatively hilly desert, too. Not a great spawn, but I'll work with it. At this point, I found 0 iron, so... It's in the afternoon as well. I need to be moving more quickly. I'm behind schedule. It's alright. We'll deal with it. Deal with it. Alright. Yeah, so the third thing was the routine, which is an old episode of Friends. Really, all the episodes of Friends are old. But that's beside the point. Quite a funny episode. If you haven't looked it up, it might be on Netflix. I don't know. If Friends isn't on Netflix, I'd be pretty surprised, actually. Because it seems to be the kind of show that's in the right category. It's like it's just old enough to be on Netflix, but not so old that people have forgotten about it and no one wants to watch it on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alright, let's get over to this desert. I need 2 things. I'm not sure if it's worth it to make a boat. Oh, hell, I'll just swim. So, yeah, it's a pretty funny episode. It's a New Year's Eve episode in which a very comical dance routine makes a large appearance. Has a large role, really. What's going on over there? It's like a loading error. I see a wall of dirt. That's not normal. This isn't normal, but on meth it is. Looks like it might actually be a wall of dirt. What the hell is going on? I have to go look at this. This is really strange. What is that? I've never seen anything like this before. This looks totally unnatural. It looks like somebody built this. Are you seeing this? You don't see 4... Is it 3 or 4? It's 3 blocks high of dirt, just a flat wall. That's... Okay, I guess it's not as strange on this side, but... That's really strange. Okay. I've never seen any land formations quite like that before. Oh, this isn't even a real desert. It's just another island. I mean, it is a desert biome, technically, but it doesn't lead us to anything. Darn it, no cave down there. Oh, I'm thoroughly annoyed now. Please be a cave. Please be a cave. Please be a cave. No! It's a mountainous desert island. This is like the worst spawn ever. Terrible. There's another jagged corner sticking out. Awkward looking. I think I see another island over here. These island... Oh, no, it's the same island. Ah, it flattens out a little bit. That's nice, at least. These island seeds are really the worst. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the routine, you should look it up. It's pretty hilarious. Dang. Well, I'm seeing cacti and reeds. I'm not seeing any big open caves. Or really anything that excites me here. If I have to start digging around randomly underneath the ground to try and find a cave, so be it. That seems to be the hand Minecraft has dealt me this time around. Not a big deal. Look at all the achievements I'm getting. Ridiculous. Alright, down we go, right next to the bed. I want to just bring it with me, how about that? Come here, bed. You're coming with me. Deserts have probably got to be the most annoying place to start digging down. Because you have to dig out the sand above you for like 8 blocks before you get low enough that there's bedrock above your head, or rather sandstone above your head. And you don't have to mine the sand anymore. There we go. I've made it far enough down. I've reached the butter zone. I'm taking a staircase that's too many blocks tall. You only need 3 blocks of height for a staircase to be operational. If you dig 4 blocks high, you can go up and down it without hitting your head on the ceiling. If you only do 3 blocks, you kind of bump into your head. If you're going down the stairs, your head will bump into the bit in front of you constantly. Which may or may not annoy the hell out of you, just depending on your personality, really. I know it's getting dark, so I'm going to go ahead and, now that I found coal, I'll make a torch. Look at that. Don't thank me, just doing my job. Dun da da da! Minecraft Man. That would be an interesting series of comic books. Minecraft Man. He's just a normal guy who plays Minecraft, except he does all of those good things that you wish Minecrafters would do. Like when he, on your server, when he comes over and uses your farm, he replants all your seeds and he leaves a little sign saying, "Thanks, I took some of your wheat and left a gold bar as payment." And he's just like the best guy ever on your server, and this is a mondo vein of iron. Praise Minecraft Man, bringer of iron veins. Holy moly, it just keeps going. That's what she said. How many did we get? 16! That's half of what I need in one vein! Beautiful! All hail Minecraft Man! The mere mention of his name improves the luck of any common Minecrafter. Alright, enough with the coal! Enough of this! Begone! Let's continue our descent. If I can find more iron like that, I won't even need to find a cave. Holy moly. I'm quite pleased. What a beautiful day to be down in a cave, wouldn't you say? Look at this. Look at this. More iron. This is great luck. I very rarely just run into iron, just hanging out in the middle of the earth. So often you have to get into a cave so that you can cover enough ground to find any. But, today, no such luck. Not with the spirit of Minecraft Man looking over our shoulder. I don't know what's wrong with me, don't ask. I know I'm acting weird. I can tell. Like, I sort of had this third-person perspective where it's like, my commentary is weird today. Yes, it is. I know. I have my workbench, so when this pick breaks, it's not a problem. We'll deal with it. I don't actually mind hitting dirt when I'm headed down because it gives me an look at that. I got my flint. Makes me happy. I don't mind hitting dirt on the way down because it gives me an opportunity to use a shovel rather than my pick. Saves me a few hits on my pickaxe, and it's actually faster to shovel through dirt than it is to mine through cobble. So it's not a bad thing to hit some dirt every now and then. How low am I? 28. I'll keep going down. I'm fairly close to 0, aren't I? Oh no, I'm 200 blocks away in that direction. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Would you like some more torches? I'd like some more torches. Oh, come on. Switch those things! There, thank you, Minecraft. Thank you for reading my button inputs. So people were asking me in my stream on Saturday if I had seen the Twitch Plays Minecraft. If I had seen the Twitch Plays Pokemon stream, and at the time I have not. But now I have, and I must say, it's very interesting. If you haven't seen Twitch Plays Minecraft, or dang it, stop saying the wrong game. If you haven't seen Twitch Plays Pokemon, you should check it out. It's basically a stream where this guy has written an IRC chatbot to read in the comments in the chat and convert them to button pushes, inputs to the actual game, and they're playing Pokemon Red. So when people in the chat say up, the emulator basically pushes the up button to walk, whatever direction or move around the menu as appropriate. I think it's really cool. Just from a programming perspective, I'm impressed that the guy was able to write it. It's clearly a difficult, multifaceted problem trying to get all these pieces together. And he even has a display in the video saying who said what directions and what the current queue of input presses is. I really got lucky with that one vein, but I'm not finding anything. Oh well. I should make little side butts every now and then. It's more efficient, actually, fish boning. Anyway, but the cool thing with Twitch Plays Minecraft is anybody can go in the chat and say left, or B, or up, or whatever, and basically you have 50,000 people working together to play Pokemon, and I say working together in the loosest possible interpretation of that phrase. It's really total pandemonium. It's completely anachronistic, totally nuts, and it's amazing to me that they've accomplished anything at all. Look at that iron. Thank you, Minecraft man, for this blessing we are about to receive into our ore veins. In Minecraft's name we mine, amen. I left my pickaxe or my workbench behind. So, what was I saying? It's funny how far you think you're going when you're mining, but really it's, the thing is just right here. I hadn't gone very far at all. It just feels like it because it takes so long. I'm taking this with me. Yeah, so Twitch Plays Minecraft. It's amazing to me that they've gotten as far as they have. As of the filming of this video, they've beaten 4 of the 8 gym leaders, and they've managed to not totally screw themselves. Of course, my buddies from college and I are fairly well convinced that they'll never actually, Twitch Plays Minecraft will never actually be I keep saying Minecraft, it's Pokemon. Twitch Plays Pokemon. I guess it's fair I'm saying Minecraft because I'm playing Minecraft, but still I'm kind of like confusing people. Twitch Plays Pokemon. My buddies from college and I are convinced that they'll never actually beat the game because that would require getting through the, look at this, this is going to be all the iron I need. Beautiful. Beautiful! Praise to Minecraft man. Bringer of ore veins. Collector of diamonds. Distributor of torches in the night. Yeah, so in the Safari Zone, you have to find the Warden's gold teeth, but you only have 500 steps before they call you out and say that your Safari Zone time is up, and they make you pay each time. So I get the feeling that they're not going to be able to coordinate well enough to get to the Warden's teeth and pick them up. It really is just totally nuts. They tried to purchase a water stone from the Cerulean City department store, and it was just ridiculous because when you have 50,000 people putting in inputs like up, down, A, B, trying to go through a menu, even if it only has like 8 button pushes in a row, the odds of those exact 8 button pushes appearing in the chat, I need to be schmelting like right now. I need to make another furnace so I can get this done quickly. That's not a workbench. When did workbenches become crafting tables? Am I just saying it wrong, or was there some point in Minecraft's history where crafting tables were called workbenches? I can't actually remember. Tell me in the comments if you know about that. I'd be curious. Good bit of Minecraft trivia. So, yeah, I don't think there's any way that they're going to be able to do the Safari Zone because it would require too much coordination, and they'd have to get there within so few steps. And just to go from one place to another, they go in so many random, ridiculous directions, between people having a 20-second lag on the stream, and people just trolling and putting in ridiculous stuff like constantly pressing start. It pretty much makes it nearly impossible for them to accomplish very many productive things. Like I say, I'm amazed that they managed to beat 4 gym leaders. I mean, look, just Lieutenant Surge's gym is ridiculous by yourself. Trying to get those random ass garbage cans to have the switch in them that opens the door to actually fight Lieutenant Surge. Like, how I have a hard time getting that when I'm playing by myself. I can't imagine 50,000 people with random button presses actually getting the right 2 garbage cans in a row. You'd have to have an immense amount of luck. I really wonder how long that took. But there are people out there who are saying this is like one of the coolest social experiments people have done in a long time. And it's certainly a very neat from like a hive mind perspective, because when you look at averages, a lot of the time, if you ask a lot of people a question, the average answer isn't that bad. I mean, it's pretty average, which is what you'd expect, but it's not a bad answer. And so when you try and get, if it were a voting scheme and 50,000 people voted on who the best Pokemon was or whatever, you'd expect the answer to be pretty good. You know, they may not pick your favorite, but they're going to pick one that's at least decent, at least better than average. That's the whole theory. And it's weird to me that this Twitch stream doesn't at all follow the law of averages, because you think, oh well, if 8 people say right and then 5 people say left, there's an average of going to the right, or whatever. I forget what I said already. Point is, it doesn't really work like that, because all the inputs have to be in the right order, and so it's not just an average. It's actually the order that they happen matters. All right, time to find Enderman. That is our goal tonight. I have lots of cobble on the hotbar. I'm ready to kick some ass. Alright. Look at those freaking zombies spawning more zombies. I hate that shit. I really think that's terrible. Like, I'd rather be playing the full release right now. Balls to it. I don't need to enchant bows or anything like that. I'll play the full release before the zombies got OP. Seriously. Look at that. I got all my iron done. Nice! Alright. Let's go find ourselves some Endermen, shall we? I got 5 more steaks. I ain't gonna be hungry anytime soon. Aw. Aw, you let me down, buddy. It'll be just my luck that I'll see an Enderman on some other island and have to go over there to get him. Actually, I think it would be more my luck to find no Enderman at all. Which might be even worse, actually. No, it's a witch. Darn! I really wish that those witches weren't so similar looking to Enderman. I keep getting my hopes up when I see a witch, and it's like, oh, it's not even an Enderman. It's just a witch. I've been thoroughly trolled by the spawn rates in this game. A few times now, we've had Enderman just disappear before my eyes. That's really frustrating, let me tell you. And then there was that one Enderman that teleported away and never came back. Like he got sick of us or something. I don't know. Kind of. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on now. I knew I was by a cliffside. I had to push back to try and stay on. Not a single Enderman so far. Darn. It's a desert and it's open, but I'm not getting the spawn rate I would expect. It seems lower than normal. Maybe it's just early in the evening. We'll give it some time here. The moon is... Well, geez, it's almost halfway through the night. What am I saying? Where the hell are my Endermen at? Dude? Where are my homies at? Bow, wow, wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Where are my dogs at? I'm moderately annoyed now at the number of Enderman spawnings I've seen, which is exactly 0. That's the one thing that's really getting to be a pain. There's one. Yeah, just blow up. I don't give a shit. It's one of the more annoying things I've run into so far is... Oh, wait. Too many mobs. Too many mobs. I see that skelly coming for me. Oh, you bastard. I couldn't quite jump soon enough. Alright, here we go. Oh my, this is not going to go well. Oh, don't touch the Enderman now. Shit! I hear a creeper. Oh my, this is quite bad. Swim away! If that Enderman despawns, I'm going to be pissed. He's still there. Come get me, buddy. No, he doesn't. Oh no, is he mad at me? I got the Enderman moaning noise. I can probably trigger him from this island. Just blow up. Just blow up! Shit, he didn't go as far away from me as I wanted him to. Whoa, hello, spider. Damn it! It's like, are you guys still following me? Son of a bitch. Leave me alone, I'm trying to build a platform. Seriously, get out of here. Alright. Enderman, come get me. Come on, you can make it across the water. You can do it. Oh, he gave up. Look at that. Come on, you asshole, get over here. Oi! Shit. Zombies know I'm here. Dude. Come on! Come on! Oh. Well, this isn't gonna work. He doesn't like to teleport that far, apparently. He saw me on the other side of the water, and he's just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Well, now there's lots of mobs. Look at all the creepers. Jeez. Jeepers creepers. Nyeh. Stay interested, buddy. Yeah, keep your eyes on me. I see you watching. I see the Myron. Just blow up, would you? Bloody creepers. Come get me. I'm abandoning my... Oh, well, hang on. That zombie already saw me. That is so much more quickly than I'm used to them seeing me. Hello. Oh, Jesus, you're interested in me now, aren't you, bud? Alright, we're going to have to play hardball with this guy. Going for crits! Fucking creepers. It doesn't really matter. That was a terrible, terrible first night anyway. It was about to be daylight, and I only ever found one Enderman, so that's a 50% chance at one pearl. Pretty terrible spawn on the island there. I had a relatively small desert to work with. Just sometimes, it's, you know, there's luck involved. I feel like I did alright. I got my iron pretty quickly, thanks to the influence of Minecraft, man. But, wasn't able to get any ender pearls to spawn. I'll need to invent another superhero to be a deity for finding Enderman. At least I know that I fixed my program, although I haven't gotten this showed on video yet. Hopefully next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys then. It's game over, man. Game over.